Birmingham, and after the busiest time of the year in live poker, now seems to be the quietest really. I've had a good week at home doing anything but playing poker, been writing a couple of articles, been doing my shifts at the Samaritans, and been trying to organise some plans for where I'm going to play live in the next 2 or 3 months. But to tell you that, I'll have to start off with a little rant, hopefully the first and the last on the blog, and it is a rant against PokerStars, who organised the EPT. 1st of December last year I sent my payment for EPT Prague, and that's a date I'd come to remember well, because that payment never reached PokerStars. My bank had made a couple of kind of smaller cock-ups before, so I was incredibly angry with them. Emailed PokerStars to check that they definitely hadn't got the payment. No, they definitely hadn't got it. So I spent the next 6 months probably 20 or 30 times around the bank to try and find out exactly where this payment had got lost and how they managed to mess up on such a grand stage. And in the course of this, threatened to pull all my funds from the bank. I eventually got the financial ombudsman acting against them, until on the 2nd of June, so over 6 months later, PokerStars got in touch to say, oh, sorry, we did have it after all. So it's not a site I've ever had too much trust in, and so I was a little surprised, a little worried to find out that their new and first venue on the EPT would be Moscow. Now, after their history of an event in Mexico a few months ago, I guess on the LAPT, that had to be stopped, 14 people left because police kind of declared it an illegal event. It just came as a real surprise that they would choose Moscow to be their new venue. So it hasn't been a surprise the last few days to hear that that event's probably going to have to be cancelled because it's not legal after all. So well done PokerStars, don't play your poker on there, play it on 32 Red of course. So yeah, and what that means for me in terms of live poker is that pretty much makes August a complete blank, and there seems to be no poker in August, so it's kind of been nice to have a month off. And then September seems to be probably the month, the busiest month of the year on the European tour. So the plans are looking good. They'll start off in Cannes for this like Partage poker tour thingy, straight to Barcelona for the EPT. I think there's a Cardiff GKPT. There looks to be a great event in Nottingham, which is calling itself the British Poker Open, and then hopefully the World Series of Poker Europe in London. So August is going to be a free one, and September a really busy month, and hopefully I'll be bringing lots of updates.